All right, we're live. So, hello, anybody joining the stream right now. My fourth live stream ever. Today, we're joined by Chamo Hunter, aka Antonio. That's his real name for anybody that didn't know. Um, he's a reseller in my area. We became friends a couple months ago, and he sells on eBay and Amazon as well as Poshmark, Mercari, Goat, StockX, all those other regular platforms. And we're going live. Anybody that's here right now, you got any questions, drop them in the comments. And if not, we're just gonna be here chilling and talking about mainly selling. So what's up, man? How you doing tonight?
I'm good, bro. How you doing?
Pretty good.
Good.
And for anybody who doesn't understand Antonio, he has an accent. So he's not from here. We're gonna wait for a little bit for anybody to join here. We're gonna see. 1 minute in. Let's see if I'm live on my channel, how it looks. I didn't even put a thumbnail. So I just came from the gym like right now. Yeah. And I had to eat real quick.
Put the thing in Instagram, and I can like share it too.
Oh yeah. But right now, how those Sakai's look, bro? Like they look weird, but they're really cool.
They're good. They're really good. Sakai is always a good investment. That was my best plate ever.
The first time, but now you have another pair.
2019, the same color, but in that time was they were the first edition kind of thing, like the first release. It was the first collaboration. They were like the first week they were selling for a lot of money, and I just sell it.
When you showed me the first time, right, that you flipped, like those look like the exact same shoes. Are they the exact same shoe?
They're so similar. They're so similar.
Yeah, I mean the colorway is like the same. I don't know, if, like Sakai and Fragment, is that the same brand or no?
No, so it's different collaboration. The first one were just like a Nike and Sakai. Right now they're with Fragment. That they did like two, like the blue ones and the gray ones, and they did the ones with clocks. But it's like if I say good, it's a Japanese collaboration.
Oh, okay.
But the clocks ones are weird because they have like the clear. You can see your feet your foot inside.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. It's pretty weird. Yeah. You got Miss Cam in here. Hey, how you doing, Miss Cam? But yeah, I mean those shoes look. I mean, I told you they look really weird to me. Like, but apparently they're hype shoes, aren't they? Like hype bees wear them and stuff.
I'm not sure about it. But they always grind in price. I mean, I saw they just dropped, like, at least in a sneaker app, they just dropped 25,000 pairs. I mean, it's a low stuff for how many people are in sneaker app.
So they're pretty limited.
Yeah.
We got Warner in the building. What's up, Warner? Did you get a pair of the Sakai's, Warner? No, you're a little bit of a sneakerhead. Man showed I forgot what Blazers he showed on his. He said that he recently copped some Blazers. They were like the
Sakai did Blazer with Nike. Nike did Blazer.
Yeah, they weren't Sakai Blazers. He had showed in the stream. I think it was like the recycled ones.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what he recently picked up. But yeah, so let's get to some questions here that I was gonna ask you, or if you have any questions, you can ask me. But so okay, so we hear that you have a little bit of an accent, right? So where are you from?
Well, I'm from Venezuela. I've been here for a little bit more than 5 years, and that's why my accent comes from. But
It's getting better.
It's getting better. Since I speak English every day because my wife is from here. Like, it's English every day, you know.
Cool. Warner said that he's a sneakerhead for 100 and less cool shoes. So shoes that cost $100 and less. Yeah, I mean same, but I really have a lot of shoes that I don't actually wear. So like I'm trying to cut back on shoes I buy. We actually went to the store. Remember, bro, those Brooks. I really want to cop a pair. Like,
Yeah, they're really comfortable.
yeah,
When I start reselling and start as a used shoes, and in used shoes like Brooks, like they sell better than Nike. It's like in the first like the hookah. You ever hear hookah ones? Yeah,
Ocas, whatever.
yeah, I don't know how to pronounce that, but those are the best running shoes. The like 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 use like at least five out of 10 you sell it for 50-60 bucks used. Brand new they're around $200, but like people pay for those. Why people pay for those shoes? And then Brooks are like second one. And also I don't know if you hear Mizuno's are a very good sneaker too.
Yeah, Mizuno's. Yeah, I've heard them. Yeah, I've seen a lot. Well, in my experience, a lot of Brooks, Asics, and like Mizuno's at the thrift more than like Nike. You do see a lot of Nike, but like it's also a lot of like those other shoes like Brooks and
Yeah. Issues are good too, but they're like flooded.
Yeah, they really, and then you can get them for cheap,
They're
basically. Like really. What's up, Kay? How you doing? The young entrepreneur. What's up, Jonathan? All right, but yeah, the like Asics, like you can get them for cheap.
Yeah, but I mean, you like get the release of them. They're like $200 plus.
Really?
Yeah, I mean the good ones.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
it's like the good ones.
like the Mizuno ones, they have like I don't know. They have some that looks like a boat or something like that, and they're like a $225 retail to 50. Some of them are $300. I don't know why, but
Yeah, like with the like brands like New Balance, like Asics shoes that don't look a lot. Well, that we don't look at a lot. Like the high end models, like they look basically the same as like the lower end models. Like I couldn't tell the difference. Like with New Balance, I can probably tell like if it's like the foam is like more bigger, that's probably a little bit higher end.
I mean the New Balance is the same in US or England.
Oh yeah.
And they good, like the
Yeah,
regular and cheap ones.
Yeah, no, you can definitely tell with those. But with like, just like regular running shoes like that you see at the thrift and stuff.
Yeah. I mean, New Balance is doing a lot of collaborations right now. That's doing good.
Collaborations with what?
They're doing collaboration with artists and stuff, art people. Yeah.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah. My dog wanna talk here. She joined.
She's gonna knock down the computer, bro.
Nah, she's
Show
not.
her. Can you show her?
I think so.
Oh, she just chilling.
Yeah, just thank her. Just wanna talk.
Bro, your dog is so calm. So calm. I mean, when I was there, she was a little bit, but she looks so calm.
Yeah, she get in the city tomorrow though.
Oh really?
Uh-huh.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Hope everything goes well for her. But yeah. So when did you start reselling?
I started reselling in October 2018, but slow, putting money in slowly. I started with Amazon. It was my first ever resell, but it was with toys. I wasn't nothing about shoes. It was toys or whatever thing that I found in Walmart, Target, some stuff for Ross, but mostly Walmart and Target. It was pretty good. I mean, it was good, but 2 weeks for waiting for the money. Like most of the time, the first month it takes time. It takes time to deposit to you.
Yeah, when you're a new seller, yeah, it takes a really long time.
Also, when you're a new reseller in everything, you don't know nothing about like what you know right now. Like I lose like $200 in run shippings, like because I ship it the things run, or I didn't ship it on time. I just make a lot of my mistakes were expensive because we're Amazon. Most of the people start like eBay or flipping some other stuff, and it's like easy mistakes or like
Yeah,
cheaper mistakes. That
definitely.
it was pretty hard for the start. Then I mean, in Instagram, I find the community that I know right now.
Who was the first person you found? Like, if you remember, like that goes way back.
The first one, like it was like I was working at a restaurant, and the restaurant was closing,
Mhm.
and I just didn't want to still working in a restaurant. I was like bored about it. Like I didn't want to work until 12 in the morning anymore. And I found a guy that was like the first guy to that was a reseller that reached to millions in like toys or something like that from Walmart and Target. I forget his
Oh,
name
okay.
right now. But then I found a Racy reseller. He started
Crazy.
to put in like that he does shoes that he mostly. I remember that one day I saw a video that he put like if you don't have so much money and stuff, you can start with eBay, Poshmark, and the other platforms. And I start flipping stuff on like in mostly I start with Mercari
Mhm.
and Poshmark and a little bit of eBay. And I mean, I start selling there too. And it was fun. It was slow, but like bigger profit also. Um, then from recent reseller, I found Vince's, the couple. Just
Yeah.
do you use shoes? First day, I went outside to a thrift store. I found one key shoe that I bought it for like $2.99. In a week, I sell it for like $15. I made 100% raw. I made like I don't know, like $7 profit. Then I bought 5 pairs and sold it, like three of them, and then until grow. I was doing very very good with used shoes. After the quarantine, well, why in the quarantine last year, I have low inventory, but it sold a lot while I had inventory.
Yeah.
When when the lockdown's done, I was starting with new shoes, and here I am. I just keep
Dope.
doing new shoes, less percent, but it's more money, and I just like it. I enjoy it the most. Like Athletic Appear, Nike, Adidas. I
Yeah.
don't
I
see
mean,
much releases. I mean,
yeah. I mean,
that's pretty cool.
releases are a little hard. If
Yeah, I
like
mean,
for like like the good shoes that resell really nice, a little difficult. But like with what you said about um, when you started with Amazon and losing a lot of money, that's why generally people tend to start with books because books, they're cheap relatively. Um, in most areas, they're cheap. People can get them for free sometimes. And if you mess up selling a book, probably got it for free or like for $1. It's not like if you buy like a $20 toy and mess up the shipping and then it gets sent back to you and you got to refund the customer or whatever. It's just very very different. That's why that's why Reezy. Uh, everybody basically recommends to start with books because with that, you kind of get to know the Amazon process and stuff. And if you mess up or anything happens, the books basically are cheap. You know,
yeah. I
nothing, not
mean,
a lot to worry about.
as you get lucky, you find like the books from school, and they sell really good. The school
Yeah,
book,
textbooks.
that's what. Yeah. And yeah, I start like my first month was October, November, December. October and November was on 2018. It was really I was getting used to it. In December, I have toys. I mean, it was pretty good. I sold in December in that first year I sold around $10,000 in sales, but my profit was 10%.
Sheesh.
I think 11%. It was 1.1K. Yes, was 11%. I was like, I mean, that won't pay for nothing. I
Yeah,
mean, not
that's
just me.
wholesale margins right there.
And yeah, and I didn't have that many stuff. And yeah, in January I did books. I I did books. It was okay for a while, but I kind of hated it. I didn't like it. Even like I mean, I sold three good books. Like one, I made like $100 profit. One I made like 60, and one made like 30. It was really good, but there were like three of like 100 books,
Yeah.
and the other books were like three, four, maybe $10 profit. But like being in the thrift store, scanning like four racks of books, it just takes so much time, and
Yeah.
I
I
hate
remember I started with that, hurt my back and stuff like
it. But
crouching down.
then like the competition start to getting bad too. Like a lot of people have a lot of I mean, they've been there for a long time, people with car full of books, and it wasn't my thing.
Yeah,
It
yeah,
wasn't my
same.
thing. Yeah, we choose and really enjoy it. Like
Yeah,
we
I mean, it's something you already know, or like, even if you do get to start knowing shoes, it's like something that, it's pretty nice.
yeah, and I really like sports, and mostly we sell like athletic shoes, mostly sneakers and
Yeah.
cleats, and every time that I find a soccer clip, like for me, it's like have a piece of history of like like this player used that. When we got the Cristiano Ronaldo Mercurials, like
Yeah, yeah.
that's another
Those,
level. I mean, at least
those are the biggest, best selling pros that I've ever picked up from Marshalls.
the white ones.
Yeah, the white and black ones, dude.
Yeah,
They
and
were crazy.
I passed in a lot of them because they were 11 and 11 and a half. And that's like not the best size for that,
Yeah, I passed on those too. I passed on those too. But
but lesson learned.
yeah, the lesson learned. Robin here has a question. When you buy used shoes at thrift stores, how can you figure out which style you have to look up on eBay to see if they will make money? Or do you just learn after a while? Um, so with thrift stores, you do want to look up like most shoes, like that you see that are interesting or that you think are worthy, and just look up the completed listings, the sales on eBay for pre-owned, because pre-owned and new are completely different, different markets, and you don't want to assume like, oh look, this shoe is selling, but if it's selling only new, you know, it's not gonna sell if you buy used at Goodwill unless it's like in really really good condition. But
Will depend on the
yeah,
shoe.
yeah, also depends on the shoe. And you do learn after a while, but you still want to look up mostly anything and everything. If you have
Yeah,
anything to add to that,
yeah,
when you go to thrift stores, because you have more experience than me, because you thrifted way more than me. I usually don't thrift like that.
yeah. I mean, when I thrifter, and right now it's kind of the same. It's kind of the same method. Like after a while, you know what to buy. Sometimes you see weird stuff that you never seen before, and you like have to scan it or like type it in, and that's it. But when I went to the thrift store, I just go to every wrap, put in what I see, like a prospect shoe, just put it inside, and then when I'm done, like I check like one by one, different brands. Most when I was doing thrift store, I wasn't that big on eBay. I was mostly Poshmark and Mercari,
Okay.
and I was just typing in Google. You just type it in Google, and they appear they appear in Poshmark and or in whatever other like eBay or Poshmark. If you put image, they will show you the other listings in Poshmark. That's the same. Like sometimes in the thrift store you don't know if they're real or fake. I mean,
Yeah.
if you put the code and appears like a Chinese Chinese letters, you know that that's fake. Or doesn't
Yeah.
appear nothing. So sometimes like if you find a pair of Jordan that just like they were like $200, and then the thrift store like like before like a check app didn't it wasn't there. You just have to figure it out what to do. And yeah, like Google sometimes if I find it in gold and I see the used shoes in gold, I open the image. You can see the image in gold,
Yeah.
and I compare every shoe. But yeah, I mean, mostly what you see in Instagram help a lot. All the reseller post what they find and how much they sell it for, and you say, oh, if I see this shoe, this brand in the thrift store or in Ross, Marshall, I'm going to buy it now because I know that sells. But yeah, mostly check comes. Check comes the same. It's the same
For everything,
for
every
everything.
market, used, new, whatever, you got to check if it's selling or not. That's the main thing. Because I mean, that's for me. That's one of the main thing that. Well, that's the main thing that goes into me picking up a shoe or not. You know, if it's not selling, unless I think, oh, this shoe is gonna sell, I'm not gonna pick it up. You know. But yeah, anybody else that's here in the live, we got 5 people. If you have any questions, go ahead and drop them. Um, Robin, I have not made a video on resizing boxes. If you do want to know, like immediately, you can go to Rinzy, RNZY, Ryan and Lizzie's channel. They have a great video on resizing boxes. But I will make a video on that because I've gotten a lot of requests on the video. So Robin asked, so you prefer Poshmark and Mercari over eBay? So I do not prefer Poshmark. Oh, I mean a little bit, but not to the point where Antonio does. So I prefer eBay because that's my best performing platform. Like if
Nice,
if
nice.
Poshmark did more for me, I'd be like, I like Poshmark more, But since I do more on eBay, it treats me better, and I haven't really had any issues on eBay yet. Significant. I like it the most because also the fees with shoes over $100, they don't count. Sorry if you hear my dog in the background, he's barking, but yeah, those no fees on the shoes, athletic shoes over $100 is comes in clutch. But
And
what
authentication.
do you think? Why do you prefer Poshmark over Mercari? I mean Poshmark slash Mercari more. I mean,
Yeah. How I said, when I was doing used shoes, I prefer Poshmark. It was easy to lease. It was easy in a lot of. You don't have to print the label. I mean, you just have to print the label. You don't have to buy the label. It's really like a. It's really good for new sellers because you got everything there. You don't have to like figure it out the shipping. You don't have to figure it out the shipping. If you have something that is below 5 pounds, you can ship any bots in any priority mail bots. Doesn't matter the size, the nothing. Just 5 pounds, or like 5 pounds or less. It's easy. Mercari, you just have to put the. You have to select what in like where you want to ship it. Like USPS or UPS or FedEx. Don't do FedEx. It's horrible. But I mean, it's more easier than eBay. And when you start in eBay, you have to the listing is a little bit more processed. Um, you don't have to on eBay. You have to wait to get paid, like to get the payment. And Poshmark is they buy it. Like you don't have to wait to them to release the payment. Poshmark protect you all the time. Like if if USPS lost a package, Poshmark pay me, and then they figure it out. That's where the 20% of the fees goes. I mean that's really easy for me. I don't have to worry. If I get scammed, I never get scammed because Poshmark protect me. eBay doesn't protect you all the time, and uh, it's a little tricky. But I really love Poshmark. It's my best platform. I sold over 60K in Poshmark, over 1,400 teens. It's been really good for me. Mercari is a little slow. You got sales sometimes, but not as Poshmark. Also, I use a chair robot, or what do you call it? It's like a but
a
I
bot,
have
a
a
sharing bot, whatever.
it's like a bot. It's like extension that it share for me, and I don't have to be sharing. It's like $30 a month, and it share for me 4,000 listings. And I mean, don't have to do nothing. It's pretty good, pretty easy. I mean, you have to put some money, but you have to put money to make money. But yeah, eBay. Since I start new shoes, eBay's been good because, as Kevin said, $100 shoes are free fees. Um, if you charge shipping, most of the time you get money from shipping too.
Yeah.
I mean, it's different, but I mean, as a new seller, I will prefer Poshmark and Mercari, 100%.
Yeah, they're very beginner friendly,
Yeah,
and they also, protect more than eBay. You know, if something goes wrong, or like, they got your bag, but eBay is gonna be like, nah, you have to go deal with it with USPS, and we're gonna take the money from you and give it to the customer. You know?
yeah, and they take all the money, like what you sell it for,
Yeah.
know what you got.
Rodriguez in the house. What's up, Rodriguez? Um, drop any questions, Rodriguez. Yeah, with a little thing about Poshmark that I don't like is like you have to be sharing stuff, and it's kind of like a social media platform, which
I compare it like Twitter though, like Twitter. It's
yeah,
similar to Twitter, but you
and
sell.
I hate Twitter, so that's why. No, I'm just kidding, but like sharing and stuff, like all that stuff helps, with your sales. More people, other people see other people's listing, people see your listings when people share yours. I mean, all of it, that's like a really cool concept, but like
It's
for
free.
me, I'd rather just list and leave it, and until it sells, or when I need to change the price, I change the price. But that's the only thing I really don't like about Poshmark, like the sharing stuff.
I see
I,
it. I see it like a free marketing. That's what how I see it. Free advertisement.
no, definitely, but I'm just not a fan of sharing, just so like I can sell something. I mean, like you said, since you have the bot, it really helps a lot. And I was gonna try it out, but I'm like, I really don't care like that.
Poshmark. I mean, Poshmark said that it's illegal to have a bot though, but
Yeah, because now they added. Well, even before then, now I think pretty sure you can bulk share or something. Like
yeah,
share, I don't know how many at a time, but you can.
yeah. You have like the bot, the website. They tell you like don't do more than 4,000 because like a human can do more than 4,000 a day. Like if you do more than 4,000, it's like a risk that they will sell like oh like I mean this is impossible, you know. But I mean depends how much listing you do, but you have I mean I have like almost 600 right now. Uh, yeah, I mean it's 4 or 5 listings is good.
500 listings, you said.
I have almost 600 listings right now.
Sheesh.
Yeah, almost.
Yeah, no, I don't. I only have like. Let me check actually on
Yeah,
eBay. That's where I list everything, so that's why I know like
yeah,
my amount.
but your big daddy is Amazon, bro.
Yeah, I got 340 listings. I mean, I really do like doing both. It's just really fun. And for eBay and stuff, I do it well, I do it because I like it, and I also, I'm doing it for the YouTube content. I'm gonna start doing a little bit more Amazon content though, just a little bit, not too much, because Amazon is like different beast. And with Amazon, people want videos like how to, or step by step videos, like how to make Amazon account, how to start doing specifically this and this and this. And with me, I could only make it if I'm like 100% certain, like I know this and this and this.
Yeah.
While I do know it, I really don't want to push it. If you guys are looking for any step by step videos and stuff like that, really check out Fields of Profit. Warner, he has really great videos on how to use tactical arbitrage, do online arbitrage and stuff. I'm learning a whole bunch from his videos, so I can start using it, and really comes in clutch. But for me, I'm gonna stick to the basic how-to videos, like how to resize a box and stuff, because once you start getting to like the complicated Amazon stuff,
Yeah.
it's kind of complicated.
So this is a good news, right? I don't know. You see it? Oh, no, it doesn't.
You don't see it. What was that?
Amazon sent me the payment. It's a good news.
Wow.
Yeah,
I get mine tomorrow. Yours was delayed, right?
Yeah, I have the trouble because I changed the bank account, and I guess I got a month that I don't have a payment from Amazon. But I mean, I have double the money like today.
Yeah, that's really. I mean, I said that's dope, but it's not dope that they held your money for that long. But I mean, I've heard. Well, now I've heard a lot from you need to let Amazon know that you're gonna be changing like your bank account or something. I changed it. I didn't tell them. Everything was fine. So, but with you, I mean, I think you changed your address and your bank, so that was a little
And
suspicious.
I also changed my credit card.
Oh my god!
Yeah, I changed
Oh yeah,
everything.
you changed everything.
Then I wanna, because I got everything like, all the business name, the new business credit card, the new business account, the new business address. I wanna do it more efficient.
Hmm.
And it took a little.
Yeah,
Yeah, I have like 5 days with the.
with their address or whatever. Rodriguez asked, "Have you read Profit First?" Yes. Yeah, I read it.
I almost done
Um, the main thing I got from it is to make like 8
5 accounts.
bank accounts for like, oh, what is that word she used? Inventory spending. Uh,
Yeah,
what
for the
Oh yeah,
bar.
the account where you get paid, the amount that you like inventory. I forget what it is.
Yeah, there's too many accounts.
Fixed expenses, like just a whole bunch of stuff. That just reminded me of my accounting class. But it's a really good book if you do want to start doing that. I'm gonna implement it. Well, the bank account stuff I already had implemented it from before, even when I like did Profit First, but not to like the great depths of everything like of theirs. Like I don't have a different bank account from like where I get my money. I get my money and I spend from that. I just have like for separate account for taxes, um, and stuff like that. And this is not financial advice. Kay said she did all those accounts last week. Yep, that's great.
How,
Garrett,
how,
what was that?
how many accounts he opened?
How many accounts did you open, Kay? Um, but I actually remembered that you told me about Profit First before Garrett, before all out Amazon. You had told me about that you were reading it, right? That you had ordered it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, the people from Instagram, they put it. I want to be interested. I want to be more educated, and I want to read more also. I like more audiobooks, but just read help me to talk better too. Write better and everything. And I have it in English. I read it in English right now. I don't read it anymore in Spanish.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I've been using Audible. I've gone like through like 3 books a week, like just like books that I just be hearing. Because I mean, I stopped listening to music, like on drives and stuff. I just put on audiobooks. But
Yeah.
now I got a little bit tired of that, so now I'm back to the music.
Well, I mean, I've been listening. I have like Spotify right now, and I've been listening to podcasts, and some of them they're really fun. Some stuff that you want to learn how to do it or inform and stuff. It's very cool.
Yeah, what's your favorite podcast?
Well, right now, I'm listening to Business War. It's been really fun. It's playing big businesses, how they get created and how they got successful, and it's been really cool. It's not that you learn too many stuff from there, but it's sometimes a business to get to what they are. It's not just an idea, and it's just not. It's a lot. It's a lot. They even like have to like go to fight with politics and stuff to go and be good and better.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I learned from them that Elon Musk didn't create PayPal. He got into it.
Yeah, he invested in it.
Yeah, he invested. He was creating another. He was creating at the same time another PayPal kind of. It names like a X account or something like that, and people didn't like it as much as PayPal. And the owners of PayPal asked him to join to join together and do it
Mm-hmm.
better. And then he got money for it, and he sells his stocks.
Kay says she can't concentrate with audiobooks. I mean, if you're not like straight up just listening to the book, I mean, for me, like if I'm working out, I can like listen to the book or just driving, because that's only when I listen to audiobooks, not when I'm like, for example, like making a thumbnail or editing a video. I don't do that because I'm too focused on for example, making the video or editing the thumbnail. But you know, for some people, it's very different. But I also don't like
Great.
sitting down and reading a book, and you know, like,
Yeah. Yeah.
I'd rather listen, because I usually listen on 2 times speed, and I mean, it's a little faster, but like I get through the book a little bit quicker. Not that I want to get through it quicker, but like the Audible books, like they be reading really, really, really slow. And usually I just 2x all my YouTube videos and all that, just because I've just started doing that. I know for you it might not be very well to do that, because I mean, you know, too fast and stuff. Like someone speaks to me in Spanish too fast, I can't understand. So
Yeah. Well, I mean, most of the time when you listen to something, the reader is, I mean, they pronounce good. You know, like it's not like a rap people is reading the the book. But yeah, yeah, I go slow everything. I don't even listen to music in English because I don't understand anything. But yeah, yeah. Well, I'm back to Amazon now, thanks to that guy. But
what that guy say?
huh?
Oh yeah, okay. Okay, it's a girl. It's a lady. I thought it was a guy too when she first started commenting, but she speaks a little bit of Spanish. She said,
Who?
"K." She's in here. She's the one who said, "Oh, she opened 5 accounts."
Oh,
Well, she
fine.
already had 3, and she opened 2 more. So
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, I have 3 by closing one. I don't want to have the money seated down there.
yeah. Usually with the online banks, you can make like all your banks on that one. You know, all your accounts on that one bank if you really did want to. But it's not gonna be like a business bank. It's just gonna be like your under your name or whatever.
Yeah, all LinkedIn. Yeah.
Yeah, that's how I have. I mean, no, I actually have 2 separate banks, but I have like 3 accounts on each bank. So yeah, it's just
Um. Well, how I say it, like I change. Well, I not change. I start Amazon right now. And it's been good. It's been a little hard, but I mean, it's been getting like been 4 weeks ship at sending stuff to FBA. It's been cool. It's more extra money, and I mean, how I seen from you that Amazon is more scalable than eBay and Poshmark and all
yeah,
that.
yeah. You know, even like right now, where a lot of those people are not finding a lot of stuff. Like for example, if they only go to Ross and stuff, like we can go to the outlets and like buy 70 pairs of shoes, and because we did that. Like right now where it's like very, very dry. I mean, it's getting it's picking up a little bit, but right now it's like pretty trash like everywhere.
Go to
So
the secret store.
yeah, I mean the fact that we can do that while it's
Mhm.
doing horrible, like for example for eBay and stuff, it's just you have options.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, to get to where we want, is different kind of incomes is the clue.
Yeah. I mean, even it even goes down to the point where how scalable is shoes and clothing. Like there's gonna be a point where there's like we get to a max, and then we're gonna plateau. Like it's gonna stay at that steady number or whatever, unless we're going out of state or sourcing very, very far. Um, it's just like I'm trying to see how scalable it is, and then once I get to that point, I'm gonna probably try out wholesale or private label. Or I say try because it's not like I definitely want to dive into those things, because I just want to continue making the content and shoes and stuff, because like if I just love it, like it's like it's great, like sourcing shoes and like knowing shoes, and I
Yeah.
mean
Getting the culture too. The
yeah.
culture is fine. It's good because I mean, in my country, people like shoes, but no, it's here.
Yeah, when you came over here, were you surprised how like people were like kind of obsessed with shoes and stuff? Not obsessed, but like there's like people like sneakerheads and like quote unquote hype beasts, like people who like only wear Supreme or like high end like, well, like the definition of hype beast that I gave you was like people who wear Supreme, they wear vape, um, what else, dude? Like the hype stuff.
Essential first good, yeah. Well, when I came, I mean, it's not when I came that I figured out this. It was way later when I started Amazon. Before, for me, it was like soccer and that's it. I mean, I knew that Nike sees and stuff, outlets, because in Florida we go into outlets all the time. So it's the malls there, like where cheap stuff are. And I used to go a lot, but I mean, for me, it was never think that people flip stuff for that. Like for me in Venezuela, online is really limited. Like you never do online stuff in Venezuela. People don't have mailboxes in there. Like you don't do that. Nothing arrives.
Really?
Nothing arrived to your house. Like
What the freak?
yeah, it's really weird. Like
So you have to go to stores and buy the stuff.
yeah, bro. It's not even GPS, bro. Still.
So there's no mailing stuff over there.
Google Maps is not there. I mean, people use Waze work, but I mean sometimes it's very run. But it's not Google Maps in there. But Waze works. Waze work. But
Wow.
yeah, mostly everything you buy here and take it there is mostly what everybody does. But like right now, like I mean, people are buying Nikes there too, and releases, and people are sending stuff there. I mean, people that can afford it, they like it.
Yeah. Okay.
People pay $200-$300. I mean, in dollars, it's not even getting in the money from there. I mean, I never cheap there, but I have friends from Florida, from Miami that sells and cheap it to there. It's around
Really?
Yeah, it's around $50 to cheap to Venezuela.
Like ship like for
Yeah,
example.
but they're like for other private.
Yeah. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah,
I thought like
it's not UPS. It's
Yeah,
not UPS. It's people like send a
box and stuff.
yeah.
Okay.
Like they collect like I don't know 1,000 pounds and they send it. They don't send your butts.
Okay, that makes more sense.
Yeah. I mean, it start with food. Right now, they're shipping goods.
Everything.
Yeah.
Like you say. Yeah, I mean that's just crazy. Very unfortunate what's happening over there or what happened. But were there any ever night? Well, I don't know. Did you ever go to a Nike outlet over there? Was there Nike stores like here or no?
It's just
There's people selling Nike.
Yeah, they're Nike and Adidas store. It's not outlets. It's mostly just one store, maybe in the main like 3 cities. But I mean, it's different. It's just so different before 5 years ago and now. Everything changed. But they're the big malls. They're like a Lennox kind of thing.
Yeah.
There's stores like that. There's like the expensive store because Nike is really expensive there. And it's literally people that bring stuff from here and just sell it there. But I mean, it was like one Nike in Caracas, in the capital, that was like the Nike, the real Nike, I say. It's not people that just cheap stuff.
Mm.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but it's, I mean, it is. There's one. I don't know how they are doing right now, but they are.
Yeah, I mean, I would assume it's open.
Yeah, but I follow recently. Like somebody sent me a guy that it does not what we do because what we're doing online, but it's a big guy. He has 400,000 followers on Instagram. Yeah, and he sells like releases. He sells every shoe. He have a store, but he sells like releases and all coming from here, like all original. Like it's not fake. Most of the time you see Jordans and stuff in Venezuela, most of them are fake. But he like import the shoes. He bring the shoes from here, and he have Dunks. He got Jordans. He have Jordan 4.
So he sells them in Venezuela.
Yeah, he doesn't put the price in Instagram though. It's like you have to text me and ask for the price. But in one of those days, like he put like a Son Jordan meet, he was selling for like, I don't know. I think there was like a tropical green, the mints that they released this year, and he
Yeah,
have it
like the
already.
black and I mean mint colorway or something.
It's like a mint and black and white.
Yeah, yeah, black.
Selling it for like, I don't know, 210 or something
Yeah,
like that. Like
I
more.
mean they're basic. There's I've seen some sitting at Foot Locker, but yeah, go on.
Yeah, but I mean, there because arrived too little stuff. I mean,
Mhm.
he puts the price that he wants. It's when you are the buy bots on Amazon, or you are the only seller on Amazon.
So
Most of them
you get to choose
choose
how
the
much.
price. Yeah,
Mm. Just like how those like stores at the mall, like the hype stores, like where you can go in and buy like some
oh
mocha ones, like they upcharge for their stuff because I mean it's not like they're the only store that has it, but a person if they wanted to get those shoes, they would have to order them online through StockX or something to make sure they're authentic and pay that price when they can just go to that store and pay a little bit more and get the shoe like
right now, yeah, in the
yeah
face.
right now. I
Yeah.
mean that market is crazy. I was thinking about going to that store and well, what's that? The dude in Sugarloaf.
Um, Atlanta edition.
Yeah, you think he'll buy some shoes off of me?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, but he's going to give you like payout or something like that. He's not going to give you like the
No, I
big.
know. Like it's not like it's just like stuff that I'll be like, just give me my money back. I'll sell it to him for retail. Like
Yeah, yeah. He buys all the time. I follow him in Instagram. He's Mexican, I believe.
yeah,
Nothing.
yeah. You told me that earlier.
Yeah,
Yeah, but I mean, it's
speak to
just
him.
really cool.
Yeah, and he buys all the time. I mean, just bring there, or just bring, or text him in Instagram, saying send the picture, DM him, and he will answer.
Yeah, no, I was just thinking about that. We'll see if I actually do it or not.
Yeah, I mean, you cash out and drop it in Nike. It's easy.
Yeah, definitely. Love that mall, dude. So many things there.
Yeah,
I mean, but also, there's
it's a
like,
smaller. It's a smaller Nike outlet, though.
yeah.
Yeah,
I need to go to the Nike outlet in what's it called? Tanger. I haven't been there in a long time.
that's a bigger, but it's so far from here.
Yeah, and it's like there's only an Under Armour there, so it's like it's pretty bad. Like I want like another store to be worth it to go there, but like
But
no,
it's a Ross and Marshall near though.
really?
Burlington, yeah, it's like 10 minutes from there. If you drive 1 hour, 10 minutes is nothing.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, I might have to go there. But nah, I mean it's been last time I went, I think like 3 months ago, and that was the second time I went because the first time I went and I found um Jordan 11. I forgot what it's called. Bread.
Yeah, the breads.
Yeah, I found the GS versions. It was like 120, and
Yeah, they're 140 retail or 150, something like that.
yeah, me not knowing, I sold them for like cheap on stock. I got 5 pairs. I sold two immediately, and I only profited like $30 or something, like on one, and
Yeah,
then another like 25. I mean,
yeah,
it's just beginner mistakes. And then I sold a pair for like 250 on eBay, like in December. I'm like, oh my gosh, what did I do?
yeah. I got those in sneaker app. I got one men's, and I sold it like right back, and I made the same like $40. It was, but I just I buy it and I list it on eBay and sell it like before it arrived to my home. But it was a good flip though. It was fast for me.
Yeah, it was great. Eric Chavez asked, "Do you guys do a lot of shopping at outlets?" So I do a lot of shopping at outlets just because I do, mainly Amazon now. eBay is like 40% now of my business. It used to be half. Amazon is, catching up. So
Yeah, and
I do go to a lot of outlets.
yeah, I don't do much outlets, but I started doing outlets with Kevin now. But for me, Amazon still is like maybe 20% right now of my business. But the other 80% is eBay, Poshmark, Gold. I sell a lot on Gold. Gold for me, I I think I sell more on Gold than in eBay. But
Wow.
yeah,
It's those Jordan cleats.
uh, bro, I just left 3 of 33.
My God.
Yeah, I sold. I didn't tell you, I sold 3 yesterday.
3.
Yeah, one lows for 193 on Gold, one high with damage box for 140, and one in stock catch for 167, I believe. Just one left. And Eddie sent me a picture today that he sold one for 199 on eBay. He
Wow.
picked a lot too.
Yeah, he got a lot.
Yeah.
Man, we got nothing. Me and Mo, nothing. No, I'm just kidding. No, we didn't get nothing, but that's
Mo
just a
got
part of
some.
the game.
Mo
He
has
got
some.
some.
He has
My
some
God.
listings on eBay.
My God.
He got the red ones only. But the lows were selling the most, but the much better. Lows. Because they were less flooded, they sell like, I think the cheapest I sold was on eBay for 179.99, but it was because it was eBay, no fees. But all the other ones, like the cheapest one was like at 190. I sold one for like 235 of the lows. Still have one
Wow.
low. Still have one low and 2 highs right now. But those
Yeah.
were
So
investment.
anybody that doesn't know what we're talking about
Uh-huh.
Jordan baseball cleats. That's what they are.
They're football cleats, but
Oh,
a lot of people use it for
they
baseball too.
can use it for that too, right? So we're talking about Jordan football cleats. That were at Marshalls. They were what, 25 or $20?
1999.
They were $20. When did you get those? A couple months ago.
Yeah, like 2 or 3 months ago. Yeah.
Yeah, they were there 2 or 3 months ago, and they're big sellers. Big sellers. They sell for a lot of money, and they sell frequently. They sell pretty good.
Yeah, for what they cost. Yeah.
Yeah, that's insane. So Eric Chavez is, how much are the selling fees on Goat? So I don't know the exact number. I'm here in my spreadsheet trying to look up if
I can
I
tell
have
you.
a sale.
It's depend of your rank. When you get to the top rank is
Okay, so with my rank that I have right now, the fees are 14.5%. That's with Goat's fee and the fee that you have to pay to cash out.
yeah 2.9. Yeah, I have 9.5% plus the 2.9.
Oh, so it's then plus 2.9. Dang. So the fees on Goat for me are almost 16%, I think.
It's 9. Yeah, it's 9.5
I thought the thing with me, I thought that
plus
the
2.9%.
2.9 is already included in the fees altogether. It's not. What the heck? Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Well then,
If you are in the last level, it's 12.4. 12.4. Still, it's not bad. I mean,
yeah, not bad.
yeah. But yeah, that's when you have 150 plus.
150 plus sales or 150,000.
No. 150 points.
Oh, okay. Dang, I was close. I canceled like 2 orders.
Yeah, that's less below 50. That's the Jordan clips that they wear. Sorry, it doesn't look good.
No, but they see it. Like, I mean, those Jordan cleats were a freaking come up for you. I mean, for anybody who found them, I'm getting jealous now.
For big money more, he found like thousands, bro.
Bro, I don't know if you've seen District Deals. I think he found the most out of, like, he went to different states, and I sent you the picture. I don't know if you remember. It's like walls and walls, like to the ceiling of the Jordan cleats.
Yeah, I believe, yeah. And they were good. Also, like also the zebras were good too, right? When they remember the football cleats, the zebra ones.
Oh yeah. Those are. I still
Well,
have a
like,
lot.
somebody like found a lot too. And he was saying that he was selling it like right now for. I mean, he have like 60 pairs, something like that. He was selling it right now, like sell now on StockX. He was selling between 40 and 60, and they were $20 too. He was making like $20-$30 of for profit of shoe. I think the cheapest one that I sold for it was like for 80. You just had to wait a month. Until the expensive one, I sold it for like 150.
Wow.
I still have some, but I mean, a lot of the work or a lot of the money in this business too is holding until everybody sells out. It's not like Amazon mostly, but
Yeah, it's not. I
sometimes
mean,
happen on Amazon too. But I
yeah,
mean,
and when people assume that it's the same on Amazon, I mean, it's really not. Some people do like playing the game of like holding. They're like, I'm gonna send my stuff to FBA. I'm gonna price it really high. I'm gonna wait for everybody to sell out. But that's not really what you want with Amazon. Amazon is more volume based rather than like big ticket item sales. Like you can sell big ticket items, but
one in
you
a while.
with the yeah with those you don't want to wait. You with basically on Amazon you don't want to wait. You want to send in something or FBM it, and you want it to sell like relatively quickly. Unless it's FBM, you already have it stored. It's fine. You can wait, but you know it's a volume game for Amazon, and people sometimes get that mixed up. Like they're very used to eBay, and then sometimes they get returns, and they're like, oh, a lot of returns. I'm like, that's a part of the game. And complain a lot. It's just Amazon. That's you're gonna get a lot of returns.
Yeah, I mean, how you told me like one day like you have in I don't know, one of the months you have like $2,000 in return,
Yeah,
and for if you see it in the eBay Poshmark like eyes, $2,000 in return is a lot of money. But
yeah. I was yeah.
On Amazon, when you sell $15,000 and you have $2,000 in return, it's nothing. I mean,
Yeah, yeah,
it's something, but it's less.
yeah. On I was actually calculating that on Amazon, like it's like 10 to 12% on my return rate. That's like almost on eBay. It's usually like 2%. So that's almost like 6xing the return rate. And when you look at that, you're like, wow, that's just crazy. I would never do that. But on Amazon for me, it's worth it. If not, I wouldn't be doing it.
You sell
But
more than you got return.
yeah, here
Yeah.
I'm gonna show you the what. Let me see. What the heck? Oh wait, hold on.
I went easy on eBay. I put that I don't accept returns.
Oh really? Can you see that?
But yeah, those are the clips. And the red ones were the more flooded. The ones that Marshall had the most.
Yeah.
So they sell good. They sell good because also it's a good color. The ones that never show them on Marshall was the Chicago ones that instead of the black is white. They never show up on Marshall, and those are selling for the most money right now because they're not flooded.
Really?
Yeah, the retail for those shoes are 115.
My goodness. And people are paying more for them though, right?
Yeah, that's it. I mean, I think when I start getting it, I saw like two for 100 because I really needed the money in that time. But it were just two, and then like keep selling for a lot of, I mean, for 150 plus at least. Yeah, it was really good. I found 33 of those.
You gotta calculate that profit. You gotta,
Two
you gotta
stores. Two stores.
only 2 stores.
Only two stores.
You gotta calculate that profit and see how good it was. Because I mean,
I
that's
can
just beyond insane.
I can check in all the platforms. That I don't know how you check in eBay like for orders over 90 days. I don't know how to check.
You don't have a spreadsheet that you check your sales on?
Oh yeah, I can check. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that's just wondering, just because that's just insane.
Yeah, I was trying to sell it on Amazon too because some people sell it on Amazon, but some of the colorways they were restricted, and some of the colorways they were not restricted, but they didn't have rank. But some of them appear on Amazon.
Oh, the Jordans?
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah, they appear on Amazon. Like somebody said that I don't know. I don't remember who was, but he sold one on Amazon for like $300, and a baseball player bought it, and the baseball player like played the game with those clips like like the week later. he find out the players and the player, and he got a picture of the player. It was pretty cool.
Wow.
Yeah,
So like a professional.
yeah, yeah.
Wow.
I don't have the picture right now. It was like when they were flooded. It was like 3 months ago.
That's insane. All right. Here, I just want to show you one more thing. Let's see. This dude has 200 jersey. Bobby hustles.
Yeah,
Shout out to Bobby.
He sold one today for 49.99, and he buying it for like $7.
That's insane.
Yeah.
So we're nearing here on an hour. Um, we're probably gonna end it here.
So,
Thank you guys to anybody who was tuning in, anybody who asked questions. We appreciate it. Thank you, Antonio, for coming on, giving me your time, and sharing some tips for Poshmark and eBay and all that stuff. Drop some gems in this little live here, and yeah. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in my next video or my next live stream.
sure. See you.